Hmm, 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 hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, it's probably the right time to do this. My predicted Chelsea starting 11 for season 22-23, with the current rumors, the strong rumors that we've got, I think it's a good time to just to have a look how it could all shape up next season.
All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get cracking into this. What's going to be my predicted lineup with the current rumors that we've seen so far? Obviously, it's subject to change as we develop into the transfer window and more links appear. I just want to give a message to the people that always watch me. Just stay patient. Just stay patient. The transfers will happen. I'm even sure that some of the things are already in place. It's just it has not been leaked to the media as yet. So very soon we're going to be seeing all of these stuff, coming into fruition. So yeah, stay patient. Business will be done. Okay, let's get into this. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, for me, my goalkeeper, undoubtedly, Mendy. No, it's not going to be Gabriel Salina, that's for sure. Gabriel Salina um, will be loaned out, so that's definitely not going to be Salina. So Mendy for me, Kepa as a backup, but I think Kepa's got to go. So we have to find a home for Kepa. On the left side, my preference and the rumor, the strongest rumor at the moment is Koulibaly. So that's perfect. I would love to see Koulibaly, absolute beast on the left side. This is exactly what I need. Rudiger replacement. In the middle, Thiago Silva. I understand Thiago Silva is not going to play every single minute, which is fine. I think that's where Chalaba will get some game time in the middle. Um, Possibly even, Kunde could play in the middle as well, but Silva is the main stayer. Um, and then you've got rotation after that. He's going to be one of the biggest influences from the back, leader. So many players that we're going to lose in terms of leadership. We're going to rely on Thiago Silva a lot. On the right side, this player, he should be a Chelsea player by now. So hopefully this is going to be done very soon, very soon. Jules Koundé, ladies and gentlemen, I think it suits him to be in that RCB position as well. In a back three, I've gone with a back three lineup, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we've been playing predominantly. I'm happy to do another video later on down the track where we change the formation around to a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, or even a 4-2-2-2-2, all the sort of variations we've seen under Thomas Tuchel. But I'm going with a back three because this is what it feels like for the time being with the players that we're linked with. And I've not seen anything different from Thomas Tuchel as yet. Yeah, he tweaked the formation a little bit last season, but he didn't, persist with it. He basically did it for the odd game here and there. Predominantly, he kept on with the back three. He likes the five at the back and then five in attack, 5 and 5. Whether that changes to 6 and 4, we'll see what happens. 6 in attack and 4 in defense. We'll see what happens down the track. But Jules Koundé in the RCB position fits in nicely. He's going to be, yeah, he's got midfield attributes for a defender. So from that particular position, we expect him to drive forward and then take the ball and then distribute it out nicely as well. So I've got no issues with Koundé playing RCB, and I think he'll be very good. In the right wing position, I think undoubtedly Reece James is going to be in that particular spot. Um, I'm going to do a video sometime tomorrow in regards to we're getting linked with some wingbacks in recent times. So, um, excuse me, getting linked with some wingbacks in recent times. So, I'm going to do a video on that spot. Thomas Tuchel has mentioned that playing Reece James in the wingback position could become demanding, and maybe that has been one of the attributes as to why he's been getting injured quite a lot in recent seasons. This is why he plays at times as an RCB, where um, you don't have to exert as much as energy as you have to exert in the right wingback spot. Hakimi has come into the frame again. Highly, doubt that particular move. But the conversation's up. Serginho Dest recently. So, is there a I suppose a thought of Reece James being an RCB, but then again, what do you do with Kunde? So probably not. Maybe Reece James could still back up in that position, but then you've got Chalobah as well. So look, for the time being, I want Reece James' creativity, his goal scoring ability. He's undoubtedly one of our best players, if not the best player at the moment in the squad. On the left side, Ben Chilwell comes back. How he comes back from injury, it's going to be very interesting to see. The left side as well. We're getting rumored with Ait Nouri. As I said, I'll do a video on all of that. I really like the player Ait Nouri. But whether that happens or not, we'll see. Emerson is the one that's come back. Alonso wants to leave Chelsea Football Club, which is absolutely fine. I want him to leave as well. Emerson as a backup, maybe an okay-ish backup, but we've seen Emerson. It's not like he's extremely better than Alonso. Alonso at least got goals and assists as well. Emerson, I don't think he's got that goal scoring ability like Alonso, but he's got other factors that are better than Alonso. See, this is why I want an upgrade. But at the moment, Chilwell is the starter, and then obviously Emerson is the backup. Chilwell, I'm very, very happy with. In the middle, this is where it gets quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you guys might like it. Some of you guys might not like it. This is purely based on what we are sort of linked with, the strongest link, Thomas Tuchel. And, mind you, obviously we're going with the back three on this one. We'll change the formation around for another video. Thomas Tuchel likes this particular player in midfield, and we cannot deny him in the team. Declan Rice comes in. This is the player that Chelsea wants. West Ham will entertain anything above £75 million. So anywhere about 80, 85 million, probably get the job done. I still think it's quite expensive, but nonetheless, it is what it is. This is what Thomas Tuchel wants, and we've got to go with it. His partner, for me, Kovacic, we need someone who's going to have that ball-playing ability, press resistance as well, the ability to turn defenders, drive through midfield. We definitely need this particular player in midfield. So for me, Kovacic undoubtedly plays in the middle. Obviously, there are other shouts as well. You can look at someone like Conor Gallagher. No, you can't. Conor Gallagher, I wouldn't even think about putting him in a pivot. He would be in a midfield three, similarly with Mason Mount as well. Mason Mount in this particular formation would have to play in one of the inside forwards role. But in this particular lineup, with the players that we're rumored with, I find it very difficult to include Mount in this lineup. Obviously, 5 subs can come off the bench. And this is just a starting lineup. And not every match is going to be like this. It's just my predicted lineup, I suppose. Ethan Ampadu could be a shout in the middle. Billy Gilmore, he has extended his contract out. Chelsea has extended it out to 2024. I think this is going to be the one. Jorginho, Kante. Jorginho is probably, if Rice comes in, Jorginho is probably going to leave. And then Kante's position as well up in the air in regards to someone like Conor Gallagher most likely getting an opportunity. So both of those players, their positions could be up in the air. I don't expect both of them to leave, but Jorginho most likely if Rice comes in. Okay, moving on to the forward pack. Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele on the right side, electrifying winger, creative winger, pace, 1v1, you got it all, man. This is the caliber of winger that we need. And I think we'll definitely upgrade our attacking play a lot more than what we saw last season. So for me, Dembele on that right side. In the middle, we've been heavily linked with Gabriel Jesus as well. Arsenal's after him. Apparently, Arsenal's been told to lift their offer to about £50 million. Gabriel Jesus is kind of turned his back on Arsenal at the moment. The fact being that they've finished outside of top 4. They don't have Champions League football. We've got Champions League football. And for me, Gabriel Jesus is a definitely fits the way we want to play. fluid front three, good movement. And I think he's at a right age, 25 years old, and he could just explode. So for me, Gabriel Jesus, I'm not buying into all of that City reject and all that kind of stuff. That's just nonsense for me. I think Jesus is a very, very good player. On the left side, this is where it gets really interesting. Once again, some of you guys might like it, some of you guys might not like it. Some of you guys might have Christian Pulisic. I thought he would stick around. I honestly thought that with the American owners that we have, there's no doubt on Christian Pulisic's place. But Christian Pulisic, in recent times, with his father tweeting as well, him not being absolutely happy with the World Cup just around the corner, he probably wants more minutes. Maybe he leaves. And if Christian Pulisic leaves, I can't really rely on Callum Hudson-Odoi to start on that side. Timo Werner's got to go. Lukaku obviously has got to go, and Lukaku is not going to play that particular position. The other player that we've been so heavily linked with in recent times, even Matt Law talked about it, is Sterling. I know some of you guys might not like this. Sterling didn't do that well against Italy just a couple of days ago in the Nations League. Missed an absolute sitter from a Reece James cross. But look, for me, he's still a very good player. And the more chances come through from those areas, from Dembele, Reece James, Sterling will eat them up. Sterling, I think people slam him a lot unnecessarily. He's not a bad player. A very good dribbling wise. Predominantly stays fit as well. Technicality is good. Shooting can be better, I suppose, but he's a live wire. He's an absolute live wire along with Dembele. So this is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen, my predicted lineup for 2022-23 season with the rumors that's been happening. So this is not something that I'm making up. This is based on the transfer rumors that's going around, the stronger transfer rumors that's going around. Mendy in the back, goalkeeping position, definitely not going to be Gabriel Solina. He's going to get loaned out. Koulibaly, Silva, Koundé, Chilwell, Reece James, Declan Rice, Kovacic, Sterling, Jesus, Dembele. I think this is a very, very strong lineup, and the one that can definitely, ensure that they can compete against Liverpool and City. Not saying they're title contenders, no way. You obviously need to gel and build that chemistry, but this is an upgrade from what we had last season that just finished. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on this particular lineup. How do you like this lineup? I'm quite excited with this particular setup. So, and if this was to come into fruition, let me know where this team would finish as well in the table. Would this team be able to give Liverpool a run as well? Be able to close the gap with Liverpool and Man City? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you've enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.